Obey my orders. I'm the Admiral.
You dare to push me around? I'm the captain.
This vessel is my brainchild.
So we're never out of trouble. So take that, and that, and that.
Mutiny. Mutiny. I'll have you hanged from the halyards.
I'll have you battered with belaying pins.
Fed to the fishes.
Boxed by the compass.
Caulked by the catwalk.
Keel hauled.
Gentlemen, hold it. Lay off and desist.
Desist yourself.
Delay there, enough. Without any way to run a submarine, the war is over.
Who says so?
Yeah, who says so?
All right, just for that, you can both cool off in the brig. And you can follow them, Mr. Morton. Well, that's all, gentlemen. Thank you. Safe and neat.
Chief to Captain Crane. Stores are all aboard, sir. We're ready to sail.
Very well, Chief. This is the captain. All hands to duty stations. Prepare to get underway in 30 minutes.
Aye, sir.
Well, thanks for coming aboard and entertaining us, Professor. It was wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
Those dolls you were using are very realistic.
Oh? You mean these?
But those are not the ones.
Oh, yes, indeed they are, Admiral. The facial resemblance is an ingenious makeup that I just wipe off.
Do you need any help to pack up?
Thanks, no. My dolls are no problem.
Well, let us know as soon as you're ready, and we'll have your gear taken ashore.
Thank you.
Isn't it time, Professor? Very nearly time.
Nearly. But not quite yet.
Soon?
Yes, soon. Very soon.
Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, starring Richard Basehart, David Hedison, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea.
Professor, your crate's already ashore, sir.
Many thanks.
Oh, and you, sir, you sure gave us a good laugh. Good luck, sir.
Thank you.
The Admiral's sorry he couldn't see you on personally. We're having a little trouble with the engineering circuits.
Anything serious, Captain?
Oh, no. More annoying than serious. It won't keep us from sailing.
Oh, sir, excuse me. I've been thinking about this trouble we're having. Remember we were rewiring the conduits near the armory? Yeah. Maybe that's where the trouble is.
Right. Check it out as soon as we get underway.
Aye, aye, sir.
Captain Crane. Attention, Captain Crane. This is Nelson. Please report to the circuitry room.
Admiral, I'll be right there. Sorry, Professor.
Don't worry, Captain. I can find my way out.
I hope we meet again.
I'm sure we will.
Right. Admiral? Did you want me for something?
No, not a thing.
Well, then why did you ask me to report to you here?
Well, I didn't. You checked out G-Sec again.
Yes, sir. The trouble isn't there.
And try K4 and keep at it.
Yes, sir.
And now that you're here, got any ideas?
Yes, sir. The chief thought it would be a good idea if we check out the new wiring job around the armory.
That'd be worthwhile. I'll get the blueprints from my cabin and, Might as well get underway.
Aye, sir. Patterson,
Yes, sir?
the Admiral did call me on the intercom, didn't he?
Not from here, he didn't, sir. I was with him all the time.
Okay, thanks.
What left-brain swab junkie left that door open? Dolls. Chief to Captain Crane.
Go ahead, Chief.
I'm down here in the armory, sir, and supply locker 5 is loaded with dolls.
Dolls?
Yes, sir, dolls. The hand-talking kind like the professor was using.
Then the professor must have left them aboard.
Yes, sir. It sure looks that way, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, Chief, just leave them there. We'll handle it.
Aye, sir.
His crate went ashore, sir. I saw to it myself.
But obviously his dolls weren't in the crane. You better take care of it, Chief.
Aye. Sparks, get Inter-Allied headquarters. Tell them to contact Professor Multiple and say we have his puppets.
Right away, sir.
What's going on?
Chief, what happened? Armory to control. There's trouble down here, Captain.
Don't bother, Commander.
Multiple. What are you doing here?
It's time, eh, Professor? Time for these others to grow, too.
Yes, and to do their job.
Everybody up. Wake up. Time to wake up. Go on. Wake. Wake.
Captain to Mr. Morton, come in. Armory, report. Armory, report. Steady as you go.
Good work, Professor. Watch it. Here comes the captain.
Professor, what are you doing here?
It was a stupid mischance, Captain. You had to leave the control room, remember? And, well, I thought I could find my way out, but I got lost. And so I found my way back here, I was just locating myself when Mr. Morton came in.
Oh, I see. Where's the chief?
I haven't seen him. That's why I started to call you. Then the intercom went out.
He said he'd found puppets in Locker 5. It's empty.
Puppets? Well, if they were my puppets, then they must be found, because I can't lose my puppets.
All right, Professor, don't worry. If they're aboard, we'll find them.
Radio shack to Captain Crane.
Yes, Sparks.
I contacted Inter-Allied headquarters, sir, about Professor Multiple. They report he's just been murdered.
Are you sure that's what they said?
Yes, sir. Found shot in his apartment just 10 minutes ago. I have all the details.
All right, Sparks. I'll talk to them.
What was that all about, Lee?
Yes, after all, I thought that I was Professor Multiple, but if I'm dead, well, then who am I?
That's a good question, isn't it?
And where are my dolls?
And where's the chief?
Say, Chief, I heard you found the professor's dolls, huh? Did you hear that he was shot?
Chief! What's the big idea clobbering Patterson that way? All he said was that he...
Well, we're not getting any answers here. We'll contact headquarters again. Let them figure it out.
That sounds reasonable, Captain.
Yes. Let them figure it out. If they can.
Oh, you're here, Chief. I thought we'd lost you. What happened to those dolls?
Aren't they still in the closet?
Not now, they're not.
A professor. But Inter-Allied said...
Get them back. I'll speak to them.
Yes, sir.
SSR in Seaview calling Inter-Allied headquarters. Come in, Inter-Allied. Do you read me? SSR in Seaview calling Inter-Allied headquarters.
What's the matter?
SSR in Seaview to Inter-Allied headquarters. Do you read me?
We've lost contact, sir.
Keep trying. Level off. Level off. Chief, level off. Chief. What's the matter with all of you? Chief, pull us out of this dive. Chief, pull us out of this dive.
Not a dive, Captain. The ship is caught in a current that is irresistible. You won't pull away.
How would you know what we'll do?
Because as of now, this ship is ours.
Yours?
Exactly. You won't pull away.
Engineering. All back full. All back full. Engineering, report!
They hear you, but nobody will obey you.
The professor's right. Nobody will obey you.
Chip, get down to engineering on the double. See what's going on.
You can't fight us, Captain.
Us? Who are you?
Perhaps you will know later, when we are through with you.
It's me. Let's go.
It's time we killed them all dead, fellas. Dead, 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 dead.
After them. Master of Arms, send out security details. Arrest Admiral Nelson and Captain Crane.
What put us into this?
The professor says it's an irreversible current. It's like some magnetic force is just pulling us along.
Yeah, we're still descending. Another 10 minutes, we might reach crush depth.
B detail, search the hold. F detail, the missile chamber.
He sounds like a company commander.
Company of what?
Dolls are puppets, but somehow he's managed to make them assume human shape. But who is he?
Well, at least we know he's not the real Professor Multiple. He's dead.
What do you mean he's dead?
Well, we just got a report from Inter-Allied headquarters. He's been murdered.
Well, whoever he is, we've got to pull out of this current.
Now, Admiral, look. I'll go to the circuitry room. I'll try to change the control to pull us away, all right?
Good. Meantime, I'll try to find out where our real crew is.
All right.
The hold is empty.
Search further. Find those men.
Kowalski, wake up. Kowalski! Chief? Chief! Snap out of it, Chief! Chief! It's like the whole crew's asleep.
It is. Except for the captain, but he'll be sleeping soon. You see, there was a doll for each of the crew, including you. I'm it.
Now, look, I don't know what you are. how you can talk, but I do know that this current is going to carry us to crush depth.
Crush depth? Dear, dear. I don't understand these technical terms.
You're going to find out soon enough. What is causing this current?
All in good time, Admiral. All in good time.
Time's running out. You're going to start answering some questions. Make any headway then?
None. What about the crew?
They're sleeping as though they've been drugged. That talking puppet was there. I almost got my hand.
Current's stronger.
We gotta break out of here. I'll give you a hand.
They almost got us that time.
Uh-huh.
How do we fight these things?
I'm not sure, but maybe this gave us a clue.
You mean fire?
The sight of flames, they panicked. If you can manage to get to the armory.
And get the flamethrower.
Right. But first of all, come to my cabin. We'll make an overall plan.
Close.
Not as close as Seaview is to crush depth.
Any thoughts?
Something out there is causing that current, and we might be able to destroy it with a laser beam.
But the beam's in the observation nose. We'd never reach it.
I might if you could fake them out of position.
How?
Get on the intercom from the missile room. Let them know you're there. Distract them. If I can get to the nose before they spot me, we might have a chance.
Yeah.
Keep in touch. Give me about 2 minutes.
Right. Professor Multiple, this is Captain Crane. Can you hear me?
I hear you, Captain. Where are you?
In the missile room. I'm putting an end to your plans. I'm blowing up the Seaview from here.
Don't be hasty, Captain. I'm sure we can effect a compromise.
I doubt it.
Why should you? I haven't put you to sleep yet, have I? We can work together. Let's call a truce and talk things over.
No way, Professor. I'm blowing up the submarine.
After him. All hands to the missile room. not, Admiral.
The professor's decidedly right. We think not.
Multiple, listen. If we don't pull out of this current, Seaview is going to be crushed.
You mean my deadly dolls will die?
There'll be nothing left.
Sorry, Admiral. But since dolls don't live, they couldn't care less about dying.
All right. But you're human. You see that light? In 1 minute, Seaview is going to implode.
Too bad.
You're a puppet, too.
Right? He is. And puppets don't die.
Even if you can't die, the ship will be crushed. Is that what you want?
No.
Well, then let me fire the beam.
That won't be necessary, Admiral. The current is under control. You see, your ship is needed.
By whom?
By the masters of the future, of course.
Anybody knows that. Everybody knows the masters of the future.
Puppets?
The machines we puppets obey.
Oh, machines.
Man created machines on the Earth. Out in the galaxies, vaster and greater machines were built. Machines that became greater than their creators.
Then a machine caused this current.
See for yourself.
Sounds almost as though it were alive.
You might call it that. It is what brought us here.
But for what reason?
Tell him. Tell him. What have we to lose?
What indeed? You are looking at the heart of the control machine. Unfortunately, its outer shell dissolved coming through space. Like a hermit crab, it needs a new shell before taking its next giant stride.
Oh, and obviously, Seaview has been chosen to fulfill this purpose.
Obviously.
Careful there, fella. Careful, careful.
Let him try.
Oh, dear me. How foolish. How headstrong. Oh, really too bad. Too bad, too bad, too bad. Don't give it a thought. He isn't dead.
What was that?
Nothing but the faintest zephyr of the power which is out there.
We stopped.
Of course.
Oh, this is the end of the journey.
For the Seaview, yes. And presently, for you.
Oh, why presently? Why not right now?
Because you designed and built this craft. I want your knowledge. You will live.
Till you're no longer needed. Then, of course, I take your place. I take it. I.
And until then?
Until then, you will be kept out of harm's way. Take him to his cabin and lock him up.
Watch him now. Watch him. This is a smart cookie. Slippery, slippery.
You three. Find the captain. We know by now that he will never work with us. Put him to sleep.
Yes, sleep. It'll be good for him. A long, long sleep.
All right, back to work, the rest of you.
Leave the key in the lock. He won't be able to open it from the other side.
Find anything, Burns?
No, sir.
Kowalski, you come with me. We'll check out the other compartments. Patterson, you go with Burns down this corridor.
Lee, can you hear me?
I hear you, Admiral. I heard most of what's been going on.
Well, you know I'm locked in my cabin. You think you can get here?
I'm on my way.
You heard the story?
Enough to know it's bad. What's out there anyway?
Take a look. Oh, there it is. I still say a laser beam is the only answer.
But you can't get to the observation nose again.
Well, there's a laser in the flying sub. If I can get her launched and hit that thing with all the power that she carries.
But if that current's strong enough to draw a sea view, it could hold a flying sub like a magnet. You'd be trapped.
Oh. But a remote control power charge could break me loose.
Well, we're back to where we started. The remote control power switch is in the control room.
Right. That's why you have to be in there.
Now, how can I be in there?
There's a Captain Crane there already, isn't there? Let's go.
Control room. The Admiral has escaped.
Captain must have released him. Find him! Find him!
You're not minding the store, Professor. Better get on the ball.
That captain has been awake too long. Find them both! Find them!
You too. Go that way. Captain to captain.
Where'd that come from?
If you're looking for me, Captain, you don't stand a chance. Check up ahead. Doing very well, Captain. I'm in the armory now.
To the armory. B&F details to the armory. You stay here. Quick, come with me. Where's the captain?
There's nothing left of him. One of ours burned too.
find the Admiral. Search every corner, every closet.
Control room to multiple. The flying sub has left the ship.
Come on. Are you certain about the flying submarine?
See there.
It has to be the Admiral. They say whom the gods would destroy, they first drive mad.
You mean it's the end of him?
What else? What craft could survive that?
What indeed? What indeed? What indeed? Remarkable. Packs quite a punch.
He's through. He's won.
No, that's as far as he goes.
Quite right. Quite right. As far as he goes.
His craft can't move. It's held there.
What now?
That is not for us to say.
I'll be back. Pretty, isn't it? Had enough, Admiral? You fight well, but you never had a chance. No, never a chance. You're stuck here.
For how long?
How long is eternity? Good question, isn't it? How long is eternity?
So that's the hermit crab that needs my ship. What about the crew?
Your crew will sleep, of course. They'll sleep forever. Forever. Lovely word, that. Forever.
And mankind?
Mankind has nothing to offer. It will sleep too. Yes, sleep, sleep, sleep.
Well, then there's not much future for anyone, is there?
None whatever. Too bad. Or is it? Another good question. Is it?
Lee, this is Nelson. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? This is Nelson. You can speak, Captain. Let's hear what's on this fellow's mind. Go ahead, Captain. Go ahead, go ahead.
Humor the Admiral. Speak to him.
Captain to Admiral. I hear you.
You are in the control room.
I'm in the control room.
Then open box NC5.
Uh-oh. What's on your mind, huh? What's on your mind?
Box number 5.
Yes, Admiral.
Throw the master control switch.
Wait. Don't do anything.
We have to learn about this ship, and he certainly can't harm us. Let us see what he has in mind.
Lock the controls and all ahead flank.
What have you done? What have you done? You're not my puppet. What have you done?
I've thrown a nuclear charge through the hull and set it at flank speed. We'll blow your hermit crab head on.
Throw that switch.
It's locked.
You can unlock it. Unlock it.
Unlock it.
Unlock it.
Unlock it.
Unlock it. Unlock it. Unlock it.
What is this? What is this?
We're going to see if this thing is really indestructible.
You won't see it. Your submarine will hit this craft first. You'll be dead. Gone. And so will I. Whoops!
Time is running out. How do you open it? How?
Stop this ship. Stop it!
Okay, Lee. The remote control power switch. Throw the switch, Lee.
Now, will you open that box and pull that switch and reverse this craft?
All right. All right.
It's coming around. No. They're for real. Seems the entire crew woke up the minute Seaview destroyed our famous hermit crab.
What happened to the professor and the dolls?
I'll take a look.
So I never took your place, Admiral. Never had my chance. Too bad. Really too bad. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad.
What do I do with them now?
Burn them. Worse, I'm turning back.
No, not yet.
It's not worth the risk. We can't find out anything in a storm like this.
The Navy won't take that for an answer.
And they're gonna have to.
Admiral, every ship we've lost in this area reported a storm like this, then vanished. Now, I have to find out how and why.
Well, we can't find out if we're lost, too. We can't take any more of this. We're heading back to Seaview.
We're not going back.
Another move like that and you'll wind up in a brig.
Admiral, 4 of our largest ships have been lost without a trace. Now we have to find the answer.
Hey. What? Look.
What is that?
I don't know. But whatever it is,
Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, starring Richard Basehart, David Hedison, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea.
Hey, you all right? Yeah, I guess so. What happened?
Well, if I can believe my eyes, we were shot down by an ancient square rigger.
That is impossible. The storm must have knocked it. Storm? There's no sign of it.
Well, it sure left its mark. Controls don't respond. We're dead in the water. Flying sub to sea view. Flying sub to sea view. Sea view, this is Nelson. Do you read me? Nothing.
Can you make repairs?
If it's not too serious. But in any case, we're going to do a little exploring first.
That island? Why?
Well, it might hold the answer to the missing ships. Maybe even our square rigger.
Admiral, we didn't see any square rigger. That was an hallucination, optical illusion.
Well, whatever it was, we're still going ashore. Give me a hand with this life raft, will you?
Any word from the Admiral?
None.
Keep trying.
Sparks keeps calling. He just can't raise the flying sub.
What could have happened to him?
What happened to those 4 Navy ships that are missing?
Well, no sign of any installation here that could have sunk those ships.
Let's look around.
Mm-hmm.
Admiral, look here.
It's a cave.
Look here, sir.
There's some kind of writing. What is that, German?
No, sir, that's Dutch.
Sure.
With a name like Van Wyck? Yes, sir, I'm sure.
Well, can you make it out?
Yes, sir. Roughly translated, it reads, cursed be those who venture through this portal.
Oh, that's interesting. Let's find out if it's true, huh? Sort of an antique booby trap. Thanks. Could have killed me.
Well, it looks like this place was inhabited once, but he didn't sink those ships.
Certainly not with that dagger.
A curse upon your head. A curse now and forever.
It's a cave-in. Let's get out of here.
You all right? Of course I'm all right. Why shouldn't I be?
After what we've just been through, you can ask that?
Simple little rock fall while we're investigating the cave. There's nothing to be alarmed about.
Wait a minute. What about the curse? Huh? Voice we heard, and the square rigger that shot us down.
Admiral, I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Now, you're not going to try to deny that this happened to us.
Well, I think... Well, let's just say you seem to have a very active imagination.
Oh, what about this? Is that imagination, too?
Oh, that's real enough. Probably some old pirate weapon dropped here centuries ago. Let me have a look at it.
No, I think not. Obviously, one of us is losing contact with reality. And if it's you, I prefer to keep the weapon, thank you.
Anything you say, Admiral.
Now, let's get back to the flying stuff.
Where's that dispatch from Washington?
Yes, sir.
FS1 from Seaview. FS1 from Seaview. Come in, please. Over.
Anything?
We just can't raise them. Now, look at this. Washington just radioed that they want a full report on those missing ships. And on top of that, the whole 11th Fleet is moving right here in this area on maneuvers.
Well, isn't that a little risky, sir? I mean, moving the fleet in without knowing what's making our ships disappear?
Well, sure, it's risky. But that's Washington's decision to make, not ours.
The Admiral's nearly an hour overdue. You don't think he could have run into anything, do you?
I don't know what he's run into.
What about Seaview?
What about it?
Well, our course is set for the same area. Do we change it?
No. Continue on course at flank speed.
What do you think?
What is there to think? Control engineering.
Aye, sir.
Proceed on present course. All ahead flank.
All ahead flank. Aye, sir.
Well, let's get the repairs made and head back to Seaview.
What repairs, Admiral? Everything seems to be in working order.
Nelson to Seaview. Nelson to Seaview. Do you read me? Come in, please. Nelson. Seaview, come in.
Admiral, we've been trying to make contact with you. Is everything all right?
Well, we did have some trouble with the storm, but everything's all right now.
What storm are you talking about, Admiral?
Well, look, you must have felt it. Your instrumentation must have picked it up.
No, it didn't. We've had nothing but clear weather here.
Oh. Well, I guess must have been some local squall that hit us. But as I said, we're all right now, and we're heading back.
Good. Did you find out anything about those missing ships? Washington's getting nervous.
Nothing, unless it has something to do with the island.
Island? Admiral, there's no island out there.
Well, of course there is. We were just on it.
None on the charts.
We don't show on Admiral, but if you were on it, I guess it's there. Is it important?
I don't know yet. We'll talk it over when I get back aboard. Over and out.
Shall we be getting back, Admiral?
Uh-huh. All right, let's get up to the control room.
Admiral, do you hear me?
No. No, go away. Go away. Leave me alone.
Admiral, don't you know who I am?
Lee, you know, for a moment, I thought that...
You thought what?
Sick bay.
You came aboard and you passed out, and we brought you down here.
Well, I'm all right. I'm not sick.
All right, now take it easy. Just,
Look, when I tell you I'm all right, I'm all right.
Let him, Skipper. Still feeling a little weak, sir?
Well, not weak exactly, Doc. Just a little bit tired.
That's hardly surprising. Characteristic syndrome of a very severe emotional trauma.
Mm-hmm. What about Van Wyck?
Well, surprisingly enough, he's okay.
Mm-hmm. Where is he?
he's in his cabin. He should be asleep by now.
Did he say anything about the control room? You know, anything unusual or different?
No, why should he? There's nothing wrong.
No, of course not. There's nothing wrong.
Where in the world did you get that?
Well, I found it on the island.
Then there was an island. And what was that about the curse?
Well, who said anything about a curse?
Oh, you did, in your delirium. You told me about the island from the flying sub.
But there was no island on the chart.
That's what I told you.
And Seaview didn't go through any storm.
No. Admiral, what's wrong with you anyway?
I've got to see Van Wyck.
Admiral, look, I don't know what's happened to you or what's going wrong, but whatever it is, please tell me.
Later, I've got to think some things through first.
Did you get any word from Washington?
Washington?
Yes, the whole 11th Fleet is moving into this area. They'll want to know if you found out anything about those missing ships.
Okay. Well, if they ask again, tell them to... No. Tell them I'll get in touch.
Oh, I see.
Van Wyck? What do you... Well, that wiring, sir. This is a restricted area. Nobody's allowed to touch that. Hey! Hey, wait!
May I have that dagger, if you don't mind?
How did you get in here?
How does anyone enter a cabin? You were too absorbed in the dagger to hear me.
I rather doubt that. I checked your cabin. It was empty. I think you've been here all the time.
May I have the weapon, please?
Why?
Admiral, I'm aboard Seaview to investigate the mysterious disappearance of 4 units of the 11th Fleet. Now, that dagger could be an important clue. I need it.
Are you asking me to believe that there's a connection between an 18th century dagger and the disappearance of 4 capital ships?
I have reason to believe so, yes.
I have reason to believe that you're lying. Now, why?
Admiral, you haven't forgotten the curse in the cave, have you?
The curse was nonsense.
And the Flying Dutchman?
The Flying Dutchman.
Well, surely you know the legend. An ancient square rigger, lost in time. A ghost ship, sailing aimlessly and endlessly the 7 seas.
What has that got to do with...
Admiral, the Flying Dutchman was cursed. Just as we're cursed, all of us. You, me, the Seaview, the 4 ships that were lost.
You don't really believe that.
Why not? You believe it.
No. No, it's absurd, illogical.
But true, Admiral. There is a curse on us. But I know how to break it. Now, let me have that dagger.
This dagger is going right into this safe.
Admiral, I warn you, the entire 11th Fleet can be destroyed if that curse isn't broken.
Come in.
I can't, sir. It's locked.
Oh.
Excuse me, Admiral. I'd like a word with you.
What is it?
Commander Van Wyck, I'm worried about him.
In what way?
Well, sir, I found him fooling around with our control systems, and when I asked him a few questions, he clobbered me and ran.
Mm-hmm. You tell the captain?
Yes, sir. He's ordered a search for him.
Well, that's not necessary. He's right here.
Where, sir?
Right here. We were just...
They who reach the Flying Dutchman never reach the shore. They who see the Flying Dutchman never reach the shore. Flying Dutchman.
Have a look around. Fire in the Admiral's cabin. Fire detail on the double.
Aye, sir. Over here.
Come on, get in here. Come on. I'll get you down to see the doc.
No, I'll be all right in a minute.
You sure?
Positive. Have your men found Van Wyck yet?
No, but they will. Get going. You can't get far.
Lee, how much do you know about the Flying Dutchman?
I'm taking you to sick bay.
No, I'm going to the control room. What's the weather topside?
Heavy seas running before gale, sir?
There's no storm predicted.
Well, no, sir, but the weather around the Cape is always tricky.
The Flying Dutchman always seems to appear in heavy weather. Take us up to periscope depth. I want to have a look around.
Admiral, I think you should get to the sick...
Periscope depth.
You heard the Admiral, Trip.
Aye, sir. 10-degree up bubble. Level off at 90 feet. Feet and level, sir.
Up scope.
Prepare half torpedo tubes for firing.
Sir, are you sure you want to give that order?
You heard me, Chip. Aft torpedo tubes ready for immediate firing.
Belay that. We're not firing anything, Admiral, except on my specific orders.
Then take a look through there and give those orders, unless you want us to disappear like the Navy ships.
I don't think there's much sense in firing torpedoes at an empty sea, do you?
Empty sea. She's out there, the Flying Dutchman. I tell you, Lee, unless we fire, she'll destroy us. Now take another look.
There's nothing out there, Admiral. Nothing. Downscope.
What's the matter with you? Are you blind? She's sailing there like a curse of death. Now send the torpedoes after her.
Kowalski. What are you picking up?
Nothing, sir.
Is there any ship at all in the immediate vicinity?
No, sir, absolutely nothing.
Kowalski, check again.
The board's clear, sir.
They who see the Flying Dutchman never reach the shore.
What's wrong with him, Lee? What did he see?
I don't know. There was nothing on the surface. Absolutely nothing.
Admiral Nelson.
Who's that?
Surrender the dagger you stole. Surrender the dagger. Surrender the dagger or suffer the curse of the Flying Dutchman.
Where are you?
Still no sign of Henwick.
I can't understand it.
He can't get off the ship. We'll find him.
Better. I don't like the idea of him running around loose.
Mr. Morton. Take a look at this.
We're right back where we started.
Mm-hmm.
We've been We've been sailing in a great circle all night.
So I see.
Did you know about this?
Not until just now, sir.
Chip, get the navigations officer. I want all the instruments checked out on the double. Chief, give him a hand.
Aye, sir.
Admiral, did you know about this?
Oh, I know. We're off course.
What do you mean we're off course? How did you know we're off course?
Look, I have been trying to convince you that we're up against forces beyond our control. I'm going to send out a distress call.
A distress call? Why? We're in good order and we're proceeding under our own power.
We're proceeding where? We're no closer to port than we were last night, and we won't be any closer tomorrow.
Well, how do we know we can find the trouble and we can fix it, can't we?
Not this trouble. Look, there have been 4 ships lost in this area. I don't intend for us to be the 5th. Sparks, send out a general distress call.
Aye, aye, sir.
Sparks, belay that.
You can't stop me from making this call.
I am stopping you. You're in no condition to make any decisions because of some delusion about a Flying Dutchman.
Oh, and you're determined to protect me from myself. Is that it?
Yes, sir. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Skipper. Picking up a ship on the surface, sir, bearing 015 relative range, 2,000 yards in closing.
The Flying Dutchman. Now, do you believe me?
It's a freighter, not a Flying Dutchman.
Just a freighter, huh?
Just a freighter.
All right. I want to talk to the captain.
Why?
I want to talk to him.
Sparks, there's a ship within 2,000 yards of us. Contact her in the clear. Ask to speak to a captain.
Aye, sir.
But why are you doing this?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps I want to find out if we can still contact the outside world.
Lee, we can't find a malfunction in any of our instruments. Navigation officer's still working on it.
Very well. Take the car. We'll see what luck Sparks is having.
Mm-hmm.
Admiral?
Wick.
Why don't you face facts, Admiral? It's impossible to contact that ship up there, or any other ship, anywhere.
Who are you? And what are you?
I think you know. Just as you know you're doomed. You'll never contact the outside world again.
I just don't understand it, Skipper.
Can't you contact them?
Well, my transmitter's working. I double-checked it, but there's no reply. There might as well be nobody up there.
All right. Secure the call.
Aye, sir.
We can't raise them.
Oh? And how does Sparks explain that?
He can't.
All right, surface. I want to try a visual signal.
Admiral, the seas are running pretty high.
We can still try surface.
Chip, take us up.
Surface in that storm?
Take us up.
Prepare to surface.
Stand by to blow ballast. Engineering, what's wrong down there? Engineering, what's the trouble down there? This is the captain. Engineering report.
Maybe the freighter rammed us.
She wasn't close enough.
Lee, you better have another look.
I tell you, she wasn't up.
Dive, all dive. All.
Freighter, huh?
I think we better talk it over in your cabin.
this has something to do with a cave on that island that you discovered. Am I right?
You still don't believe me, do you?
Well, the explanation's simple enough. There must have been some kind of volcanic gas on the island that produced hallucinations.
Look, you said you saw the Flying Dutchman fire at us. Were you hallucinating then? Is this an hallucination?
No, it's real. But what does it prove? What does it mean?
Well, it has something to do with the curse. I think that Van Wyck would like to kill me with this dagger.
Let me look at that, will you?
Sure. I have a book here that gives a detailed account of the legend of the Flying Dutchman. It all started when a Dutch ship, the Amsterdam, failed to return after a lengthy voyage. And, well, here it is. And according to the legend, the ship and the crew were somehow cursed, fated to sail the seas forever, unless the curse could somehow be broken. In that case, the Amsterdammer would sink, and its doomed crew would turn into skeletons. So you see...
I didn't mean it. I couldn't stop my arm. That dagger, it's got a life of its own.
Yeah, I know. Well, according to navigation, we're sailing this course. Right along the circumference.
Our controls are still frozen. We just keep sailing in an endless circle.
Mm-hmm. And inside the circle, see, at this point, here, and here, 4 capital ships were lost, and right here in the center is where we discovered that island.
I know there has to be a connection, but I just don't see it.
No, I'm not certain I do either. I'm going to have a crack at something. Chief, how long will it take you to get the bell ready for a deep dive?
Oh, about 15 minutes, sir.
I'll settle for 10.
I see. Come on, Skeet. Let's go.
What are you going to do?
What am I going to do? I'm going hunting. For a Flying Dutchman.
All right, Scotty. Finish her up.
Everything okay with the cable?
I've got 2,000 feet of it on the drum. That enough?
Oh, plenty.
Then we're all set.
Okay.
Are you ready to lower the bell, Chief?
Aye, sir.
Yeah. I don't like this, Admiral. Do you have to go alone?
Oh, I'll be all right, Lee.
We're ready to lower away, sir.
Very well. Go ahead.
Okay, Skeet.
You're paying out cable too fast, Kowalski. Slow it down.
Right, sir.
Slower, not faster. Doing it, nothing seems to happen. Here, let me take that.
Too fast. What's the matter with him?
Cut the power, quick.
I can't, sir. Something's jammed.
If that cable runs out, we'll lose him. Cut the power.
We've lost him, sir.
Slow the descent. Seaview. Seaview, do you read me?
We read you, Admiral. Something went wrong with the controls. We slipped the cable.
You mean you can't haul me back up?
Oh, not until we pick up the cable.
Well, that's gonna take some doing. Stand by. I gotta hit bottom. Lee, you still read me?
Yes, what happened?
I'm on the bottom, but the impact smashed my reserve air tank.
Air, how much do you have left?
About 20 minutes, no longer.
Well, you're too deep for divers. We can bring the Seaview down and try to grapple for the cable. That's our only chance.
Oh, wait a minute. I got a better idea. Might save time.
Admiral, come in. Come in, Admiral. We're listening.
I might have known you'd be here.
Of course. You don't think I'd let you make such a perilous trip alone, do you? That won't do you any good, you know.
Maybe you're right.
I feel sorry for you, Nelson, but I have to do this.
Why?
You don't know the real story of the Flying Dutchman. Probably no one else does either.
Save it. We're running out of air.
You see, when the Amsterdammer reached this part of the world, the crew demanded the captain set a course for home. Well, he refused. So they mutinied. They brought the captain to this island, and the first mate killed him. But with his dying breath, he put a curse on them, saying they'd never again reach port.
And you were the first mate?
I am the first mate.
Huh?
What's the matter, Chip? I ordered the deep dive, and we're still at 90 feet.
Something's gone wrong with the induction valve. We can't fill the ballast tanks.
It's impossible.
Excuse me, sir. It was impossible to run out 2,000 feet of cable, but we did it just the same.
I wonder what the Admiral was trying to say before we got cut off.
Oh, maybe something about how we could recover the cable.
Well, it had to be that, Chief, but how?
It can't be a diving party, not at that depth.
Say, Chip, that gear we put in the flying sub, is it ready to launch?
We gave her a routine check during the last watch. She's ready.
Chief, come with me.
Aye, sir.
You can't hold out much longer, Nelson. You'll be ready soon to take my place.
Take your place?
Once you die by that dagger, then I'll be free. Then it'll be you who'll roam the seven seas till you find somebody to take your place, as I've found you.
So that's it.
Give me the dagger. It's of no use to you now. You'll make a worthy replacement. Your plan to come down here was actually a sound one. Look.
Flying Dutchman. I knew she had to be down here. There's no other place she could have come from.
And you thought the weaponry aboard this Belle would be able to destroy her, huh? There's only one way to end this. Give me the dagger. I can wait, Nelson. Your time has nearly run out.
Steve will get to me in time.
Hardly. I've arranged it so that she can neither surface nor dive. Just sail in that constant circle till the end of time.
You sank 4 ships in these waters. Surely there must have been one man aboard who served your purpose.
Well, unfortunately, they all died before I could get one of them to my island. You see, only the man who removed the dagger, as you did, and received the Dutchman's curse, could relieve me of it. Just a few seconds more, Nelson. And you and the Seaview will be the new Flying Dutchman.
Did they work? Like a charm. Find me that cable and I'll pick it up in 5 seconds.
There it is. Can you reach it from here?
I think so. Got it.
Good work. Hang on, we're going up. It's tight enough. Take her up, Ski. Easy. Right.
Who needs oxygen? Bad.
Take her to the sick bay, Ski.
No. Look, that island has to be destroyed. You know the coordinates. Set the firing mechanism. Where's Van Wyck, wasn't he?
Van Wyck, sir?
Oh, no, of course, it wouldn't be.
What about Van Wyck?
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
Missile ready for firing.
Fire.
Captain. Touch that button and you're dead. Move away from that panel. I mean what I say, Captain. Move!
Don't move. Not a muscle.
Van Wyck, the Flying Dutchman, a legend come to life. Or did we imagine it all?
Well, we didn't imagine this. And Navy records still show 4 ships lost without a trace.
Well, there's one thing we know. The 11th Fleet won't have to worry about losing any more warships. What kind of a report are you going to file with Washington?
Lee, that is a very good question. I only wish I knew the answer.
90 seconds and counting. Seconds and counting. Launch area to capsule. Is everything go, Mr. Morton?
Everything is go. We're ready to launch.
Aye, sir. Okay, you jokers. Out on the double. Come on. Condition red. Clear the launch area. Autopilot arm position. All tracking stations. Let's hear from pressure line station. Pressure line station 4. Station 3. 1, 3, and 5. Okay. Report your status. Radar. Report your status. 60 seconds and counting. All green on instrumentation checkout. We're green. We're green. That for master. No abort. No abort. Radar group 4 is all green on instrumentation checkout. Let's hear from pressure line station. Pressure line station. Report.
Seaview to Space Exploration Agency. Seaview to SEA. Come in, please.
SEA to Seaview. Go ahead.
This is Nelson. All systems for experimental underwater launch are go.
Make it a good one, Nelson.
Well, don't worry, General. After 3 orbits around the Earth, we'll bring them back safe and sound.
T-minus 40 seconds and counting.
SEA to Seaview. All antennas prepared to track from liftoff. Orbital test Last flight is go.
We'll repeat that for master control. Radar Group 4 is all green on instant stage.
15 seconds and counting. Spacecraft umbilical is ejected. 10 seconds and counting. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
Maneuvering. Trim port side ballast.
Altitude 100 miles, velocity 17,500 miles per hour.
Capsule still locked on.
Spacecraft separation, surface range 508 miles.
Watch for malfunction on the orange and red signals. Check orange and red signals for any malfunctions. Station 5.
CV to flight. CV to flight, come in, ship. CV to flight. CV to flight, come in, ship.
Flight to Seaview. We cannot read you. Flight to Seaview. Can you read us? Flight to Seaview.
You can't turn it off. It keeps coming through.
Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, starring Richard Basehart, David Hedison, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea.
Lost them completely. The signals disappeared. Reserve power in.
Recircuit.
They couldn't have destructed.
Oh, well, we've seen that. No, there was nothing on the tracking scope but a thin beam of light.
Reserve power in.
Still nothing.
Add the reactor, Parsky.
Aye, sir.
Space Agency to Seaview.
Yes, General.
We've lost the capsule on our screen. Do you have a reading?
Negative. We're trying to reestablish communication.
We have no sign of them at all. Capsule is probably orbiting out of control.
Yes, I'm going to duplicate the mission with our backup vehicle. If we can rendezvous with them, we might be able to pick them up.
Negative, till I clear it with Washington.
But we've got 2 men up there.
Negative, till clearance.
Look, I'm not going to throw their lives away. Prepare the backup mission. We'll have clearance before blast-off. Now start the pre-countdown operation.
Control to rocket launch area. Attention, launch crew. Commence pre-countdown operations for launch of test vehicle 2. Repeat. Commence pre-countdown operations for launch of test vehicle 2. Move vehicle into position and fuel up.
Aye, sir. All right, you heard him. Let's move. On the double. Come on.
Hey, Chief.
Yeah?
What about a crew for the capsule?
Well, they have backup astronauts on shore, and I guess the skipper or maybe the admiral will ride co-pilot, just like Mr. Morton did. Okay? Let's move.
What happened?
Nothing makes sense. We didn't dream that white light.
Doesn't look like any landscape I've ever seen. Here's something odd. Gravity 0.48.
Maybe the instrument was affected by the shock of the landing. Flight to Seaview. Come in. Flight to Seaview. Can you read us? You better take a look outside.
Feels like earthquake country. Never seen anything like it.
Let's not panic, Bob.
I can't see. Throw down your weapon. You blinded me. Throw down your weapon. You will come with me.
Nelson to Space Agency. SEA, come in, please.
This is SEA, Admiral. Go ahead.
Is your backup astronaut on his way here?
He's standing by until we get authorization. Have you found out why your communications failed?
No, but I don't think we'll have any trouble this time. We've just installed our new laser beam tracker in the system. And Captain Crane is checking out the second capsule. I'll keep in touch.
Testing UHF, Unit 4. Testing Unit 4.
Go ahead, Skipper. Unit 4.
Unit 4 testing.
Okay, shows maximum, sir.
Good.
Control the lunchroom. Control the lunchroom.
Admiral?
What the blazes happened down there?
Admiral, the capsule and Captain Crane, they're gone.
What the devil are you talking about? We're in the middle of countdown. There was no blast-off.
Yes, sir, I know. I know that, but the capsule is gone, sir.
Admiral, the tracker. It's tracking. According to that, the capsule's in flight.
SEA to Seaview.
Go ahead, General.
Admiral, our monitors show your test vehicle in flight.
Yes, I'm checking into it.
Did you get direct clearance from Washington?
No. Look, stand by. I'll get back to you. Check the computer.
Aye, sir. Oh, Admiral, sir. The computer speed of the capsule, Admiral. The speed.
186,000 miles per second. The speed of light. And they're heading for the
Headed for where, sir?
planet Venus.
Crane to Seaview. Hello, Seaview. Crane to Seaview, do you read me?
Only by remotely controlled space vehicles.
Have you explored the planet Mars?
Only by remotely controlled space vehicles.
What is your next objective?
Chip, get out of there!
Lee? Is that you?
Chip, what's the matter? Can't you see?
They blinded me.
Take him back.
Who are you?
We are from the double planet Centaur, in a distant part of this galaxy. We brought you both here to our scouting outpost on Venus.
Scouting outpost, why?
To find out why you Earth people are invading other planets. What your capabilities are for invading Centaur.
We've never even heard of Centaur.
We do not believe you. You will tell us.
No, wait a minute. I'll tell you what you want to know without this. Now, first, let me explain to you how our equipment compares with yours. You see, your electrons depend on photon operation. Ours, on the other hand, don't have the similar...
No. We need him. He can't go far.
General, has Washington okayed a rescue mission to Venus?
I'm having trouble convincing them of the facts, Harry. I can hardly believe them myself.
The crane is on Venus. All of our indicators say so. If you don't get Washington to move, I'll do the job myself.
Admiral, we're ready with the picture from the capsule's TV camera.
Try to raise Captain Kern.
Aye, sir. See view to test module 2. See view to test module 2. Come in, test module 2.
Earthman, resistance is useless. Surrender! You cannot fight us!
Admiral, there's gotta be something we can do to give the skipper a hand.
Chief, is the remote control of the capsule still on standby?
Aye, sir.
Then give manual control to the captain of all components.
Aye, sir.
Lee? Lee, I don't know if you can hear me. This is Nelson. You now have manual control of all components.
We do not wish to kill you. We only want to take you to Centaur, our planet.
The answer's no!
Do you wish to die here?
I don't wish to die anywhere!
Within 6 hours, this side of Venus will be under the direct gravitational pull of the sun. Once a month, the ground is torn apart. Everything goes into convulsion. Nothing survives. Come with us.
You don't need us on Centaur. Send us back to Earth.
go learn from the other one how to deal with this fire.
Nelson to Crane. Seaview to Crane. Lee, can you hear me?
Admiral, this is Crane.
Are you all right?
Oh, I think so. I'm still trying to figure out if this is real or some kind of a nightmare.
It's real enough. We've tracked you. You're on the planet Venus.
But how did I get here?
That's one of the things we're trying to figure out ourselves. Chip and Wilson with you.
Oh, Wilson's dead. Chip's here, but he's been captured.
Captured?
Now, look, I'll try to get Chip away. But if I do, what happens to us?
Somehow you'll just have to try to survive up there. I've already got wheels turning in Washington to send up a rescue mission.
That'll take months. And I've just found out that this side of Venus is due to be hit by a solar storm in about 6 hours.
Try to get Chip back to the space capsule. You might be able to ride out the storm inside.
All right, Admiral. I'll get to Chip. We'll manage somehow.
What is the nature of the fire that comes from the space vehicle?
It is a chemical combustion under pressure.
How is it stopped?
By a control inside the capsule.
Who is the Earthman whose voice I heard? One named Nelson.
Admiral Nelson is our chief. He is over all of us.
Then he knows all about these space vehicles?
Yes.
He is in charge of their movements? Of this test flight you were on?
Yes.
Centaur? Centaur! Centaur? Centaur, do you have the other one?
I am pursuing him.
When you get him, return here. I am going to Earth to get another human. One named Nelson. An important one who can give us the best information. Remain still. If you move, it will burn through you.
SEA, this is Nelson.
Go ahead, Admiral.
We have an exact pinpoint of Crane's location. Has Washington approved the rescue mission?
Affirmative. We're starting a 72-hour countdown on a rescue capsule to be launched from here.
Am I cleared to go along?
You are.
Roger, out.
Admiral, that's much too late. They only have 6 hours before that solar storm hits.
Then they'll have to survive till we get there, won't they?
Admiral. Same kind of beam as those other ones when Commander Morton and Captain Crane disappeared.
Only this time, it's coming straight toward us.
What do you think it means, sir?
It could mean an invasion. Shaki, sound general quarters.
Aye, sir.
Centaur speaks to Nelson.
Who are you?
You are isolated. You have no communication with the rest of your planet.
I repeat, who are you?
Centaur to Nelson. I am coming aboard.
You try to board us, it's the last thing you'll ever do.
Dive, dive! All dive, all dive!
Admiral. Look.
You. You are Nelson.
Yes, I'm Nelson. And who are you?
You are the leader of these men. Of the others we brought to the planet Venus.
I want to know what you are and what you're doing here.
I came for you.
Well, that's very interesting. What do you want with me?
All the knowledge contained in your mind. We wish to learn all there is to know about the ability of Earth people to penetrate space.
Why?
Any invaders are a potential threat to us. We must know your plans, your capabilities, so we may defend against them.
We're not invaders, so why should you want to defend yourself against us?
You launched a space vehicle from this ship you call Seaview.
A trial flight, yes.
There will be others to follow. Eventually, you will reach the outer limits of this galaxy. When you do, we will be ready to destroy you.
You want me to tell you how you can accomplish that destruction?
Yes.
You made a long trip to Earth for nothing. Take him!
Do not try anything so foolish again. The next time my forces will be applied directly against all of you.
All right. What now?
First, I wish to examine this vessel. You will act as my guide.
Well, you see, I'm needed here. I'll assign someone else. Kowalski.
Aye, sir.
And after you've completed your tour of inspection?
I will transport this vessel and you back to my planet.
That's impossible.
You forget. We have already done this with 2 of your space vehicles. We can transform mass of any size into light energy and transport it at will. You will take me through the ship.
Sir.
Go ahead. Pass the word to all hands. Stand by for battle alert. No intercoms. Word of mouth to transceivers only. Now move out on the double.
Lee? These are like red-hot steel bars on my neck.
All right, now just hold on a minute. Hold on.
Thanks. Can we get out of here?
We're in radio contact with the Seaview. The Admiral's getting a rescue party up to us. Now listen to me, Chip. We've got to hang on until they get here.
Our spaceships don't travel at the speed of light. It would take them at least 3 months to get here.
They told me the ground on this side of Venus gets torn apart by the sun once a month.
That doesn't give us much of a choice. Die here or on their planet?
No, Chip, there's another choice. Survive. Now, if we can get back to the capsule, at least we'll have rations and some protection. But first, I want to check out their instrumentation. It might help us. Now, come on. That's it. No, easy. Here, wait a minute. Just let me go first now. Come on.
Yes, sir?
He's on his way to you now. Hit him when I give the alarm.
Aye, sir.
You'll get help from every part of the boat.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
This is a missile. Our heavy weapons?
Missile room to control.
Mr. Nelson.
He's here, sir.
Okay. Now.
Our guns are gone.
Tell your Admiral Nelson I will examine his reactor room. Then I will deal with him, his ship, and his crew.
Control the missile room. Chief, do you hear me? Kowalski. Patterson. Chief.
Admiral, it's no use. It's just too much for us. Like getting hit by lightning. It's that white orb he carries.
No, it can't be just the orb. There's got to be a power source he uses. That beam he came in on. Can you pull yourself together? We'll launch the flying sub. I'm going to attack his power source.
Aye, sir.
Earthman. You will learn nothing there. Now move away.
What happened, Lee? You okay?
I'm all right. I'm all right. What's the matter?
That's my eyes. I can see.
Did he blind you with this?
Yes, it must be wearing off.
All right, keep watching him. Let's see if this can give us some help with the instrumentation here.
Chief, I've located the beam. I'm going to attack with a laser.
deflect the beam, and it was hopeless. The Seaview is now in my control.
What have you done with my crew?
Immobilize them. The Seaview will now be taken to the planet Venus, and from there to Centaur. It should have gone. It will require additional power from the prime source.
What do you think, Lee?
I don't know. Is this set now to send us back?
Yes, but only Centaurs can operate it.
Then you'd better do it. Now, this place could come down any minute. You want to die here?
It will send us to Earth. Turn power to maximum and activate.
Can we trust him?
We don't have any other choice.
This is Centaur on Earth. I need maximum power. Activate. Maximum power is required to transfer the Earth submarine to Venus. Activate at once.
If I turn up the power, he'll have the Seaview here.
If we don't get back to Earth, we're dead.
All right. We'll try to stay alive in the capsule. Move.
I need maximum power. Activate. Something must have gone wrong with the main controls. We will return to Venus without the Seaview.
What do you make of it, Chief?
That blasted beam was there again, but it's gone now.
Does that mean the Admiral and the Flying Sub are gone too? Like the skipper and Mr. Morton?
Look, kid, I don't know what it means. The Navy I was brought up in sailed on the water, not through the sky.
But if they are all up there on that planet, how are we going to get them back? What are we going to do?
What are we gonna do? I tell you what we're gonna do. Nothing. That's what.
Nothing. But, Chief.
Just listen to me, kid. You will see them come back down here. Believe me.
Are you sure about that?
Sure, I'm sure. With both the Admiral and the skipper up there and Mr. Morton. Are you kidding? Listen, Patterson, the only guys in trouble are those aliens who snatched them in the first place. Just tell me when they're heading back here. I want to be ready to really pipe them aboard.
I guess you're right, Chief. Ever gotten out of rougher waters than these?
Yeah, you bet your sweet life I'm right. Just take it from me. They're not in any trouble at all. At all.
Let's get to the capsule. At least we'll have some protection. Come on. too long, judging by the buildup. Come on.
We've arrived. With not much time to spare. Your foolish resistance on the Sea-View delayed me. We will have to leave this planet at once.
What about the other men you brought here?
They're with my companion. In the vicinity where the one you call Crane landed on this planet.
Better get us back before this solar storm kills everyone.
That is my intention, Nelson. I shall convey all of us to the planet Centaur. Again, you are foolish, Nelson. I see it will be necessary for me to relieve you of your sight.
We're only a matter of minutes left. Get us back to Earth.
I told you of my intention, Nelson. I shall convey all of us to the planet Centaur. Now stand back.
Get us out of here now, or we're all dead.
I repeat, the controls at our master operations were set to return you. Activate them.
Not at the risk of bringing Sea-View and its crew up here.
What if I show you how we can prevent that? How we can get off this planet?
Maybe too late now.
No. I can return us to the cave with the orb. Let me have it.
Now, you just show me how to work it. I'll get us back.
No.
Do you tell me? Tell me or we'll all die here.
Turn it with your fingertips until 3 impulses are felt.
It's not working.
Change the settings. You remember what they were?
I'm trying.
Try it now.
Chief? Another beam and headed this way again. Kowalski, sound general quarters. Hey, what a feast for the eyeballs this is. You all look so good I could kiss you. I thought, well, Welcome back aboard, gentlemen.
Believe me, Chief, we're happy to be back.
So what happened? Were you really up there on Venus? Huh? How'd you get there, and how'd you get back? And what?
Easy, Chief. We'll give you all the details in good time.
Captain.
It's a radio inquiry from a lecture bureau. They want to know if I'd be interested in making a tour. The subject to be the safety and convenience of making future interplanetary flights.
Well, while you're thinking of an appropriate reply, head us back for port, will you?
কালকে থেকে ভালো হবে সাইমা আজকে ডু অর ডাই কিন্তু হ্যাঁ
ইনশাআল্লাহ ভালো হবে আর মাত্র 5 মিনিটস বাকি আছে only 5 মিনিটস
সাইমা কি অবস্থা
আজকে আমি পাতর করেছি
নাইস
ইলিশ মাছ আর কচু দিয়ে আর একটা পিস করেছি ওই মান কচুটা দিয়ে
কালকে থেকে ভালো হবে
ইনশাআল্লাহ
সাইমা আজকে ডু অর ডাই কিন্তু হ্যাঁ
ইনশাআল্লাহ ভালো হবে
থ্যাংক ইউ
পার্টিসিপেন্টস আর মাত্র 10 মিনিট বাকি আছে এই 10 মিনিটের মধ্যে কুকিং কমপ্লিট করতে হবে কস্টিং কিচেন ক্লিনিং এবং প্লেটিং সো যত দ্রুত সম্ভব বাকি সবগুলো কাজ শেষ করুন
আজকে কনফিডেন্ট মনে হচ্ছে সবাইকে সাইমা আর লাকি আজকে তাদের ডিফারেন্সেস মানিয়ে নিয়ে একসাথে মোটামুটি ভালোই কাজ করতেছে নিশাতে কাউন্টার দেখলাম একটা বিফের ডিশ করতেছে আজকে কিন্তু নিশাতের টিম আর আপনার জানের টিম নেক টু নেক অলমোস্ট সেম রেসিপি চিংড়ি দিয়ে কচুর ডগা দিয়ে একটা কারি টাইপ করতেছে গ্রিন অ্যান্ড কালার অলমোস্ট সেম সো ভালোই একটা কম্পিটিশন হবে তাদের মধ্যে
সবাই কি মানে চিংড়ি নিয়ে খেলছে না
মোটামুটি চিংড়ি নিয়েই নাশিতারা একটা চিকেনের ডিশ করতেছে আর নিশাদদের দেখলাম একটা বিফের ডিশ করতেছে প্রেশার কুকারের ভিতরে দেখতে পাই না ভিতরে কি অবস্থা বাট বিফ দিয়ে তারা রেসিপি করতেছে
আর মাত্র 5 মিনিটস বাকি আছে only 5 মিনিটস এই 5 মিনিটসের মধ্যে প্লেটিং কমপ্লিট করতে হবে কস্টিং এন্ড কিচেন ক্লিনিং সো হাতের সময় একেবারেই কম প্লিজ হারি আপ ওকে কাউন্টডাউন দিচ্ছি 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1 0 and time's up আমি বিলিভ করি তুমি যেহেতু মূলা পছন্দ করো না আমাদের এখানে যারা পার্টিসিপেন্টস আছে তোমাকে মূলা পছন্দ করিয়ে ছাড়বে
তো দেখা যাক কি হয় আমি ওইটার জন্যই মানে আর থাকতে পারিনি যে আজকেই আমার আসতে হবে।
ম্যাম যখন আসছে আমি চিন্তা করছিলাম যে তারা হুট করে দেখে অনেক সারপ্রাইজড হবে এবং তাই হয়েছে। যারা রান্না করছিল তারা ম্যামকে দেখে খুবই সারপ্রাইজড হয়ে গিয়েছে।
আমি ওয়েট করতে পারছিলাম না যে কবে আসবো, মানে এত সুন্দর সুন্দর রান্না দেখি এখানে। এবং আজকে যেহেতু চ্যালেঞ্জ দিয়েছি তো ভাবলাম যে আচ্ছা আজকেই চাই সারপ্রাইজটা দিয়ে দিই।
পূর্ণিমাপু সবসময় এই মহামঞ্চে শুধু রহস্য করে এবং তার রহস্যের পর আসলে যেটা হয় যে আমরা সবাই খুব আনন্দিত হই। আজকে যেমন আপনাকে পেয়ে আনন্দিত হয়েছি। এই যে আশা করিনি যে ওকে চ্যালেঞ্জ দেওয়া হলো, কিন্তু তিনি এসে এখানে বসবেন, রান্না দেখবেন এবং আমাদের সঙ্গে মূলার রেসিপি টেস্ট করবেন। কেমন লাগলো আজকে রহস্য? তুমি তো শুরু থেকেই জানতে চাচ্ছিলে আরেকটি চেয়ার কেন, কি এত প্রশ্ন করলে হয়? এত সুন্দর সারপ্রাইজকে আমরা পেতাম। ও থ্যাংক ইউ, আর একবার থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ নিম, তুমি এসেছো। থ্যাংক ইউ। সবাই খুব খুশি হয়েছি এবং আমি বিলিভ করি তুমি যেহেতু মূলা পছন্দ করো না, আমাদের এখানে যারা পার্টিসিপেন্টস আছে তোমাকে মূলা পছন্দ করিয়ে ছাড়বে। তো দেখা যাক কি হয়। আমি ওইটার জন্যই মানে আর থাকতে পারিনি যে আজকেই আমার আসতে হবে। মিমাপু, এখানে যারা রয়েছেন তারা সবাই আমাদের বিজ্ঞ বিচারক, আপনি প্রত্যেককে চেনেন। কিন্তু আমার ডান দিকে যারা আছেন আমাদের 5 মেন্টরস, তারা খুবই ট্যালেন্টেড। আমি একটু তাদের সঙ্গে আপনাকে পরিচয় করাতে চাই। আমার ঠিক ডানে রয়েছেন নাদিয়া নাতাশা, তিনি সেরা রাঁধুনি 1427-এর ফার্স্ট রানার আপ। এরপর রয়েছেন সাদিয়া তাহের, তিনি সেরা রাঁধুনি 1427-এর চ্যাম্পিয়ন। ওকে। এরপর রয়েছেন আইরিশ আতিয়ার, তিনি সেরা রাঁধুনি 1429-এর চ্যাম্পিয়ন। এরপর রয়েছেন মাহফুজুর রহমান, তিনি সেরা রাঁধুনি 1424-এর চ্যাম্পিয়ন। এবং তারপর রয়েছেন ফেরদৌস আরা, তিনি সেরা রাঁধুনি 1429-এর সেকেন্ড রানার আপ।
ওকে,
সো এরা কিন্তু পাকা রাঁধুনি।
থ্যাংক ইউ, খুব ভালো লাগলো আপনাদের সাথে পরিচয় হয়ে।
পার্টিসিপেন্টস, আর মাত্র 30 মিনিট বাকি আছে। এই 30 মিনিটের মধ্যে আপনাদের প্লেটিং কমপ্লিট করতে হবে, কস্টিং অ্যান্ড কিচেন ক্লিনিং।
আজকে আমাদের মেইন ইনগ্রেডিয়েন্ট ছিল মূলা। 2টা ডিশ বানাতে হবে। আমি একটা সালাদ বানাচ্ছি আর একটা ডেজার্ট আইটেম বানাচ্ছি। কি রান্না করছেন মূলা দিয়ে?
আমি করব ক্রিস লরেন উইথ রেডিশ আর হচ্ছে একটা সুইট বাইট করব রেডিশ দিয়ে।
আজকে আপনার জন্য পাস্তা রান্না করতেছি মূলা দিয়ে।
মূলা দিয়ে পাস্তা, ইন্টারেস্টিং।
আর সঙ্গে একটা মূলা চাপ করে আসি।
মূলার চাপ? ও মাই গড,
আশা করছি যে আপনি লাইক করবেন।
দেখা যাক।
মহামঞ্চে চলছে পঞ্চম চ্যালেঞ্জ, আর তার নাম পারলে খাওয়াও। এবং সেখানে আজকে চিনি দল অর্থাৎ আমাদের 7 পার্টিসিপেন্টস মূলা দিয়ে তৈরি করবেন তাদের মন মতো রেসিপি। সেটা আসলে কেমন হবে দর্শক, সেটা রান্নার পর ফুড টেস্টিং এর সময় জানা যাবে। তবে এবার আপনার অনুমতি দিলে আমি শুরু করছি। পার্টিসিপেন্টস, রান্নার জন্য সময় বরাদ্দ 1 ঘন্টা এবং আপনাদের সেই সময় শুরু হচ্ছে এখন।
কি অবস্থা?
হ্যালো ম্যাম, কেমন আছেন?
ভালো। কি অবস্থা রান্নার?
এই তো ম্যাম চলতেছে। আজকে আপনার জন্য পাস্তা রান্না করতেছি মেলাদি।
মূলা দিয়ে পাস্তা? ইন্টারেস্টিং। আমি না আমরা একদমই পছন্দ করি না।
আই হোপ পছন্দ হবে আজকে।
ওকে।
যখন হচ্ছে বিদ্যা সিনহা মিম আমার কিচেনে ঢুকলো, আমি টোটালি শক। বাঙালি একটা ভেজিটেবল দিয়ে আসলে ইটালিয়ান একটা ডিশ আমি রেডি করতেছিলাম। তো আমি আশাবাদী ম্যামের এটা পছন্দ হবে।
কি রান্না করছেন মূলা দিয়ে?
আমি করব ক্রিস লরেন উইথ র্যাডিশ আর হচ্ছে একটা সুইট বাইট করব র্যাডিশ দিয়ে।
ওকে। আপনি কি করছেন মূলা দিয়ে আজকে?
আমি এসে মূলা আর চিকেন দিয়ে একটা আচারি কারি করছি আর সাথে একটা মূলা চাপ করে আসি।
মূলার চাপ? ও মাই গড।
আশা করছি যে আপনি লাইক করবেন।
দেখা যাক।
রান্না করতে করতেই ম্যাম যখন আমাদের মহামঞ্চে এন্ট্রি নিলেন তখনই আমি থমকে গেছি যে এখন যে চ্যালেঞ্জটি দিয়েছে সে এখন নিজে এসে টেস্ট করবেন। তো প্রেশারটা আর একটু বেড়ে গেছে, এক্সাইটমেন্টও ছিল, দেখা যাক মূলা খাওয়াতে পারি কিনা।
আপনাদের প্লেটিং কনসেপ্ট আইডিয়াটা খুব সুন্দর হয়েছে, একদম দেশীয়। এভাবে যে মুঠো ভাত আমি এই প্রথম দেখলাম সার্ভ করতে, ঘিয়ে ভাজা মুঠো ভাত, রাইট? আমার কাছে এটা খুবই ইনোভেটিভ লেগেছে।
আজকে কচুমুখী ইলিশ মাছ নারকেল দিয়ে ভুনা করেছি এবং কচুর ডগা রুই মাছকে একটা তরকারি করেছি আর সাথে জিরা ভাত আর মালাই চপ।
কচু যেভাবে রান্না করেছেন এভাবে আসলে আমাদের বাড়িতেও করে।
This is your dish. You can put whatever you want. এটা আপনার রেসিপি। My job is to tell you এটা মজা লাগে নাকি লাগে না। And I think কচুর টেস্টটা অনেক ভালো লাগছে।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
চট্টগ্রামের অসিত এবং একই সাথে নওগাঁর জুয়াইরিয়া।
আজকে আমরা বানিয়েছি কচুর ডোগা চচ্চড়ি আর কচুর বড়ির ঝোল, সাথে আছে ঘি মুঠো ভাত এবং সালাড।
I feel আজকে আপনাদের কনফিডেন্স অনেক হাই ছিল। That's why you guys were not competing আপনাদের গত এপিসোডের সাথে। গত এপিসোডে যেমন ওয়াও ছিল, আজকে the feeling is not the same. প্লেটিং অবভিয়াসলি অনেক সুন্দর হয়েছে। This tastes good. এটা আমার মনে হয়েছে যে এটার ভিতরে কোনো ফ্লেভার আসেনি। কচু is your main ingredient এখানে, রাইট? So কচুটা has to be extremely flavorful. Yes, the gravy is flavorful, but ইন্ডিভিজুয়ালি যখন কচুটা খাই তখন এটাতে কোনো ফ্লেভার্স নাই, অনেক ফ্ল্যাট অ্যান্ড ব্ল্যান্ড একটা টেস্ট দেয়।
গত পর্বের মতো আজকের ফিলিংটা আসে নাই। স্পিক টু ডাউন। সরি। থ্যাংক ইউ।
আপনাদের প্লেটিং কনসেপ্ট আইডিয়াটা খুব সুন্দর হয়েছে, একদম দেশীয়। এভাবে যে মুঠো ভাত আমি এই প্রথম দেখলাম সার্ভ করতে, ঘিয়ে ভাজা মুঠো ভাত, রাইট? আমার কাছে এটা খুবই ইনোভেটিভ লেগেছে। প্রচুর ডগার চচ্চড়িটা অনেক মজা, দারুণ। এটা খেতে খুব ভালো লাগছিল আমি যখন ভাত দিয়ে খাচ্ছি, আর এটাও যখন আমি ভাত দিয়ে খাচ্ছি তখন ইটস ফাইন, বাট যখন ভেতরে আমি কাটছি তখন ওই কচুর যে চাঙ্কটা ওটা ফ্লেভার নাই, ফ্লেভারটা বাইরের সাইডে হচ্ছে বেশি। প্লেটিং আর ওইটা টপ।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
কস্টিং ইজ ওকে, ঠিক আছে, থ্যাংক ইউ।
থ্যাংক ইউ। এবারে টিম বি, বগুড়ার তামান্না, ঢাকার দিবা। চলে আসুন আপনাদের রেসিপি নিয়ে।
আজকে কচুমুখী ইলিশ মাছ নারকেল দিয়ে ভুনা করেছি এবং কচুর ডগা রুই মাছকে একটা তরকারি করেছি আর সাথে জিরা ভাত আর মালাই চপ।
রুই মাছের সাথে এত তরকারি দরকার ছিল না, কচু হারিয়ে গেছে এত বড় বড় তরকারির সাথে।
এটাতে আপনি বেগুন দিয়েছেন, আলু দিয়েছেন, কচু দিয়েছেন। দিস ইজ ইয়োর ডিশ, ইউ ক্যান পুট হোয়াট এভার ইউ ওয়ান্ট। এটা আপনার রেসিপি। মাই জব ইজ টু টেল ইউ এটা মজা লাগে নাকি লাগে না। অ্যান্ড আই থিঙ্ক কচুর টেস্টটা অনেক ভালো লাগছে।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
I felt this was brilliant. Unintentional ছিল হয়তোবা, but brilliantly done.
Thank you so much.
প্রেজেন্টেশনের ডিটেইলিংটা আমার অনেক ভালো লেগেছে। ওভারঅল এটাও খেতে অনেক মজা। গুড জব।
কচু যেভাবে রান্না করেছেন এভাবে আসলে আমাদের বাড়িতেও করে।
আমার কাছে এই কনসেপ্টটা ভালো লেগেছে, শৈশবে ফিরে গেছি। আর ইলিশ মাছের প্লেটিং খুব সুন্দর, টেস্ট ভালো, বাট আর একটু ইলিশ মাছটার মধ্যে ফ্লেভার গেলে, কারণ ইলিশ মাছের তো আলাদা একটা ফ্লেভার আছে, তার মধ্যে কচুর বা আপনাদের গ্রেভির ফ্লেভারটা ঢুকলে ঠিক ছিল, কিন্তু খারাপ না, অনেক ভালো। ওভারঅল অল গুড।
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ ম্যাম, থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ।
কস্টিং যতটুকু করেছেন অতটুকু ঠিক আছে, বাট লাস্ট লাইনটা তো হয়নি, এটা এসেই বলে দিয়েছেন।
জাস্ট লাস্ট লাইনটা বাকি ছিল।
ঠিক আছে, থ্যাংক ইউ।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
থ্যাংক ইউ দিবা এবং তামান্না।
Cái mình đã tô xong bức tranh công chúa ngồi trên củ băng. Xin chào các bạn. Xin chào các bạn, mình sẽ dạy các bạn tô màu bức tranh công chúa đằng xa. Ok, bắt đầu.
cả mọi người, chào mừng mọi người đã trở lại với kênh YouTube của mình ngày hôm nay. Và hôm nay mình sẽ hướng dẫn cho các bạn tô màu một bức tranh hình khối Rubik nha. Và mình nghĩ là nếu mà bạn nào muốn tìm hiểu chơi về cái bộ môn Rubik này thì cũng khá là giỏi nha. Tại vì mình thực sự ấy, có một đợt mình thấy anh mình chơi cái trò Rubik này thì mình cũng có thử, nhưng mà thực sự là rất khó nha mọi người. Và đây là bức tranh khối Rubik mà mình đã chuẩn bị. Thì bên trên này là một bức tranh đã được tô màu sẵn, và một bên dưới là một bức tranh chưa được tô màu nha. Và mình sẽ tô màu bức tranh bên dưới này theo bức bạch tranh bên trên nhé. Và để tô được bức tranh thì tất nhiên rồi mình cần có ở đây là một hộp màu. Và bên cạnh mình đây là một hộp màu gồm 24 màu. Không để các bạn đợi lâu thì mình sẽ bắt đầu tô bức tranh này ngay bây giờ nha. Đầu tiên thì mình sẽ lấy màu xanh nước biển để tô các khối mặt. Mình sẽ dùng màu xanh nước biển để tô các mặt mà có màu xanh nước biển nha. Đây mình sẽ lấy màu xanh nước biển trước. Ok, và mình sẽ tô cả ô bên này nữa nha.